80s on 8. Playing room as the music starts. Strangers making the most of the dark. Back to their bodies become one. I see you through the smoky air. Can't you feel the weight of my stare? So close, but still a world away. What I'm dying to say is that I'm crazy for you. Tell me what, and you know it's true. I never wanted anything like this. It's so brand new. I'm crazy for you. Crazy for you. Trying hard to control my heart. I walk over to where you are. I do. We need no words at all. Slowly now we begin to move. Every breath I'm deeper into you. Soon we two are standing still in time. If you read my mind, you see I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's so brand new. You're feeling it like it's because I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. Hello, my friends. How are you? Man, it is asthma season for me. Pretty excited. I found this like doodle of Rainbow the Brood. It was all in blue pencil. He was smiling and wearing a baseball cap. And I went, I'm going to ink it, see what happens, because I liked the grin that I gave him in the blue pencil sketch. And I love it. And I just fucking love it. And I just gave him this big thumbs up. So I don't know what it's for, but it was just something for me to kind of do. I was working on it yesterday, just before I went to sleep. And why not finish it, and then we'll kind of, it helps to do something like this. You have it. It can be anything. Use it for a sticker or a trading card. And then we can get back to work on, I don't know, maybe we'll get back to work on this. We'll see. Rob Liefeld was triggered by this comic book and crying about it. Actually, like he was saying, he was happy that his work triggered so many people. Where are my glasses? Are my glasses down here? Oh, don't tell me I wore my glasses upstairs. I'll bet you I did. Oh, no. I'll bet you I did. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go upstairs.
Rewinding your Brat Pack soundtrack cassette was cutting-edge tech. Now they just pass the aux.
All he ever talked about was woofers and tweeters, and it was really boring. It really grossed me out royal.
80s on 8.
I get to know your name. Just trace your private number, baby. All I know is that's me. You look like you're not to find. Open up your loving arms. I set my sights on you. I know what else to do. I've got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that's me. You look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms. Watch out, you spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I got to be your friend now, baby. And I would like to move and get a little bit closer. All I know is that's me. You look like you like to burn. Open up your loving arms. Watch out, yeah.
Okay, I'm back. You spin me. Ugh. Let's go. Yeah, Doom Force #1. One of one. You know what I mean? This is never repeated. They never did another one, but hilarious comic book where Grant Morrison very nicely makes fun of Rob Liefeld's style of comics. You got some big machines coming in. Nevada, the desert. The state capital is Carson City. The time zone is Pacific, 3 hours behind Eastern. And the postal abbreviation is NV. Once dinosaurs roamed here, as did Spanish missionaries and Mormons. Now the United States Army does most of the roaming. Beneath the Nevada desert lie secret bases, hidden experimental facilities, testing grounds for nameless weapons. Let me zoom in a little bit here so you can see this beautiful Rob Liefeld style artwork. Wait, when you went up the steps, did you huff and puff and blow out your hip? Come on, Pete. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Yes, I did. But there are other secrets here. Inhuman secrets. Deadly secrets. Look, the skull is there with a hat still on it. A pall of smoke and silence falls across the arid landscape. A silence that is quite unlike the loud noise occurring elsewhere. This is like totally the way Rob Liefeld's comics used to be. And here we have the group, the superhero team. I mean, if you were reading Rob's comics back then, this is fucking hilarious. Look at the, and it's look. There's the price tag on it. The price tag is there for like when you sell the original art. There it is, $2,500. Writer Grant Morrison, and just a who's who of some of the Walt Simonson worked on this. Some of the greatest artists at the time. Everybody wanting to make fun of Rob and his shitty comics. So it's so good, man. It's just so good. Doom Force destroy. Go my robot allies. Destroy Doom Force. You got a Wolverine clone here. This is she's a woman, and then she reaches into her electronic minds of robots. She latches onto their deepest nightmares and gives those nightmares form. And the form is this ghost and this skull. Those are their deepest nightmares, as you can see, which is what This guy's great here. His power is that he cries. Oh, the lines are so good, man. It's so perfect. This is so very much such a perfect parody of a Rob Liefeld comic back then. And I mean, yeah, it's the kind of thing where you could go, this guy's a hater. Everybody hates. It's because I'm successful. Yeah, I think kind of. It's because you're successful and you stink. Like it's the same thing with Eric July, essentially. Where the comics are really bad and it's inexplicably successful, and therefore it's vexing to people who actually know what they're doing. Wow, this is whole Walt Simonson artwork. Walt Simonson, look at the thigh here. Yeah, just bad. Just how not to draw comics. Oh my goodness. So this is hilarious. I love this book. I laughed so hard when I read it the first time. And to see Rob bring it up and talk about how he triggered DC Comics was pure cope. And I guess John Malin was talking about it too. I didn't see what John Malin had to say. Look at this woman. She has sperm all over her. She's covered in sperm. How does this thing end? That's great. Oh, big deal. Kid was a creep. I'm glad he's dead. You know something, dude? You're right. Yeah. Well, if that's how we feel, let's go get something to eat. Ah ha 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 ha. Their ally just died. Shasta the Mountain just died. So it ends with them laughing. They're glad he's dead. And even the crying boy is laughing so hard through his tears. There's a list here of names that are totally do not copy. These are all the characters that this fictional Rob Liefeld has created. Airgun, All Night, Basement, Blender, Bludgeon, and just on and on and on. These are all names that are like now trademarked to Rob Liefeld. So they even have a parody letters column here. Meanwhile, this is the kind of shit they were putting out, It's a very strange drawing of Hal Jordan. Batman Returns, folks. Awesome. Anyway, I ordered that comic because I saw Rob crying about it, and I was just like, I gotta see that again. I must enjoy Doom Force again, which I will do. I will read it again. I mean, it was just a really good parody. I was never a Rob Liefeld fan, ever. I mean, even back then, like, I thought Rob's stuff was obviously below par. I mean, just obviously it wasn't good. I know John loves him. I like that John loves him. But John draws better, like now, like John draws better than Rob Liefeld ever did. So it's kind of like, it's strange that John likes him so much. It's like, you're way better than him, dude. Why? The student surpassing the master that easily it's not like that good of a thing. It kind of says something about the quote unquote master. He was better than 90% of the crap that was out there, says Quorum. No, I think he was worse than everything that was out there. I really like worse. That's my opinion, though. People really liked him because his stuff was very simplistic and very bombastic. I mean, I understand his appeal. And the way he drew was easy to copy. It made it so that, the complexities of drawing comic books Didn't seem so mystifying. You could just draw like Rob, you know. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. Stuff it out of the way. Yeah, the way he drew feet was interesting. I mean, it was all stuff. It was like basic shapes, like you're saying triangles. Um, J. Scott Campbell lampooned the way he drew feet, you know, as like horse hoofs, which was pretty funny too. It's like Rob had learned to draw by looking at other people drawing comics, and he just sort of misinterpreted shapes and then kind of spun them out in his own way. That's the thing about Rob Liefeld. It's like it's an interesting story. You know, Rob was 16 years old when he was hired at DC Comics to draw Hulk and Dove, and his father, you know, he had brothers and sisters. His father, who supported the family, was sick, and so you know, Rob got this job at DC, and the money that was coming in was helping feed his family. So here he is, like, you know, with all this pressure on a 16-year-old kid. You got a big league job drawing comic books, and your dad can no longer work, so you're feeding your entire family. You're not really ready for this kind of a gig yet. Rob wasn't ready to draw comics, but they hooked him up with like an inker who could clean him up, fix his mistakes. But over time, like, you know, people started to notice him and like his Art Adams. Like, he used to copy Art Adams stuff, you know. They liked that. Whoa. Did you see Eric DeBunk's covered Eric July deleting over 100K worth of video views before he announced his deal? Factual facts. I watched some of that video, if it's the one that I think you're talking about, but I didn't get to that part yet. Yeah. Eric is going to have to completely sell out to keep this deal. Completely sell out. I mean, this company's woke. You know, it's their woke company, and he's a DEI hire. They're bragging. Hachette was bragging about pumping up their DEI numbers by acquiring some more POC creators. Sounds like it's like the language of slavery almost. It's like we've acquired Eric July. We've acquired more black people. He's literally a DEI hire, guys. It is the most incredible sellout I've ever seen. I mean, it's unbelievable. But what's he gonna do? Is he gonna, you know, stand on principle? No, I don't want this life raft that was offered me because of the color of my skin. No. I told you one of them would back out of the debate. Quartering didn't show, says Blast Radius. Thanks for $5. Yeah, I knew it. Quartering has a history of that. Yellow Flash would not fail the show because Yellow Flash has nothing to lose in this scenario. Yellow Flash is the accuser. Quartering is just basically Quartering's answer is, you know, you're a liar, you know, who's doing this for views and everything. That's all Quartering can really say. So he doesn't really have a lot to fling back at Yellow Flash. Meanwhile, Yellow Flash is a coward because he didn't do it the first time. He should have just shown up with what he knows about the quartering in hand, ready to argue with him. But instead, he brought in like help. It's like he had some buddies. Neither of these guys is good, man. They're both pieces of shit. Yellow Flash has the entire internet on his side. There isn't really anyone who is pro quartering except for quartering's own fans. Yellow Flash's ecosystem, they would all be on his side. They'd be supportive of him. However it went, he'd be a hero. Even if quartering did manage to eke out a victory, they'd sweep for Yellow Flash. There's no L possible for Yellow Flash unless he doesn't show. So the fact that he showed up on his own channel for a debate that quartering allowed him to prepare for, so presumably Yellow Flash had time and people to help him pull together videos, data. It's no great like heroic feat. Whole thing's stupid. And the thing about it is that ultimately nobody really knows if the quartering is the one who's flagging these channels down. There's no proof that it is him that's doing it. I mean, I'm perfectly willing to accuse him of it because, he said he was going to. But there's no real proof that he's doing it, so I don't know. The whole thing feels weird. Crazy Cat says, "Don't forget about Melanie Mack." Yeah, Melanie Mack is on his side, because quartering is like paying her. Simple as that. You go where your boss goes, or you find a new job. So I didn't like I saw that he did not. I didn't see the video or anything like that of Yellow Flash waiting for him, but it's all smoke and mirrors. Stop being obtuse, Ethan. It's clearly quarter pounder. I'm not being obtuse, man. There's no proof for that. You're jumping to that conclusion. There are a million more likely scenarios. It could be a false flag. It could be one of quartering's fans doing it. It could be somebody else who's trying to create something to blame on the quartering. It could be any number of other things. To think that the quartering is actively flagging everyone now, like he's flagging Cody Dennison, Mikey No More, he's flagging these guys down. It really would mean that the quartering is some kind of like it's exactly what you would want the quartering to be. You'd want it to be like a sniveling coward who is secretly still looking for mentions of his name and then striking people down. I just don't think that's him. I mean, as much as like I would like it to be him, I just don't think it is. Did he do it the first thing? Did he strike down Andy Worski and PPP? I think there's a good case to be made for that. These continued strikes and channel takedowns, I don't know, man. I need to see some proof. It just doesn't seem like it. It just doesn't seem like it would be him. It seems like a lot of people creating things to blame him for. Crazy Cat says, I think he's doing it. Jedi Knight says, because he is. You don't know that. These guys, you want it to be him. You do not. Show me proof. This is like one of those things where it's like, You know, everybody is going to kind of forget. It's like, well, I mean, innocent until proven guilty. I think there's reason to believe he did the first thing. But then all these continued things, like quartering is on a false flag rampage. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, doesn't seem like that's something that he would do, but you know, doesn't seem like something anyone would do. But maybe. He could just be like, it's possible that he's sitting there like, that's it, you know, like scorched earth. You know, everybody who fucks with me, I'm gonna flag them. I don't know. Could be. But, you know, people are jumping to conclusions without proof. Even Nick Ricada called it out. Ethan, put down your broom, says Tifa Colt. Shut up. Nick Ricada doesn't have any proof either. That's my response. Shut up. I know, I'm always sweeping for people by being like, wait a second, hold on, guys. Can I see some evidence before we kill this person? Can I see? Can I see some evidence at all? I mean, oh, Ethan, you love the quartering. Oh yeah, I have a history of being a big fan of the quartering. Everybody knows that. Career YouTubers are miserable, soulless lowlifes. You've heard that from me. Absolutely agree with you. I hate YouTubers. But I mean, I hate this too. You know, it's like, no, I think Jeremy's doing this. He is like, I don't know. How do you prove that? You think he struck down Mikey No More's stream?
We were passionate.
The interconnection of computers, cable television, and the telephone could bring an information explosion.
We were confident.
Tomorrow's
I mean, I don't care. Like, you know,
We were wearing
I don't care either way. I don't care if you don't like me for what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. I'm right. And I don't care if he did do it. I think that's fine. I already don't like Jeremy for my own reasons. If he did do it, he deserves to be condemned for it. But it's starting to feel a little bit like a witch hunt. And, you know, one of the things that you can notice about this is that there's money in it. So, you know, everybody right now who has nothing to talk about ordinarily has this topic. Like Jedi Knight is like, Ethan, why aren't you making videos? I don't want this blood money. I don't want money I don't get paid for this. But people are making lots of ad revenue. People who ordinarily don't get views on their videos are making these anti-Jeremy videos every day. It's Amber Heard. It's a miniature Amber Heard situation in our own community. And people are getting like 100,000, 200,000 views on these videos and making thousands of dollars. So they don't want it to end. And anything else that comes up where it's like, oh my God, like my video received a strike or my video, whatever it is, must be Jeremy Hambley. So let's make some more videos, make some more money, blaming him. And after all, we don't like him anyway. We're trying to destroy him. So, fine. Like we feel pretty good about ourselves doing it. Count me out. Fuck all of you. Count me out of this. This isn't what I do. It's not what I care about. It's meaningless. There is every incentive for these people to want Jeremy to have done this. to keep it going. Just keep it going. Keep the content mill going. I mean, here's the thing. Go back and look at Trash Cast. There's not one point where I lied about Eric July. I never lied about Yellow Flash. The point of Trash Cast was bringing the truth like this out into the open. It's not about keeping people angry or anything like this. It's just examining what's going on. And my theories, turns out my theories were usually correct. But bringing a lot of things that are usually hidden out to the daylight, so that you guys can see what is actually going on. I was not like, I hope Eric July did something stupid or something I can blame him for, so that I can do an episode. I hated doing Trash Cast all the time. It's beneath me to talk about these fucking mongrels. I don't want to talk about these people. Mongrels. I almost said monkeys, but. Jedi Knight says that's what everyone is doing about Jared. Nobody is lying. Yeah, they are, because they don't know that Jeremy is the guy doing this. They don't know that. They also don't know that his wife is fucking the bull. They don't know. You want to hurt me? Here's Ursadai says that looks awesome. Ever think about doing another Green Lantern run? Oh, I think about it all the time, but I've been blacklisted. I'm not going to be allowed to do much of anything in the mainstream. My path is very limited. There's not a lot that I can do. I'm going to try to get distribution when Cyberfrog 4 is finished. That's going to be an uphill battle. But I think I can do it. I think I've got some friends who can help. But yeah, I'm blacklisted. There's no Green Lantern in my future, I don't think, unless things drastically change. And yeah, I would like to. It'd be fun. What's wrong? The stream is getting choppy. Is it still bad, guys? Star Wars Lego Rob. Good morning, A. Is there any news on the print? I hate sounding like a broken record. Thanks. Star Wars Lego Rob. I don't know. I don't follow any of that stuff really. I forwarded your complaints over to Brighton. But if you have a problem with stuff with a print or something like that, Brighton will take care of you. Brighton will take care of you. He gets back to me. Now, I know there was one guy who had a print that came in damaged because someone opened it up at the post office and then just kind of stuffed it in an envelope. And that print was sold out, so I had to go to the printer and print one copy. I don't think that was you. It might have been you. But any complaints you have about your prints or any questions you have to send them through eBay, because it's Brighton's job to handle those. I can't keep that information in my head. I just make the prints and send them over to Brighton. But we will take care of you, whatever it is, I'm sure. Was it you? I never received it since April 17th. It was never sent. Okay. Yeah, just Star Wars Lego Rob. Just send that message over to Brighton. He will get he'll get one out to you. He will do it. Don't send it to me. Send it to Brighton via eBay. I never received this item. He will get you another one, and if we're sold out, I will go print one more. Sounds like a USPS problem. You don't print extras for damaged and lost items, says Garlic Afterburn. No. Nope, I do not. Worst comes to worst, I can print one. I can print, I can go and make an extra one. But I don't print extras. It's a print run. There haven't been too many problems. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Fire him, says P. Cal. No way. Nope. But we're gonna have to get somebody else in there to train. I'm gonna have to hire somebody else for Brighton to train. I can feel it. I can feel like Brighton growing out of the job, like Mikey did. Sucks. We pay him well.
I watched MTV a lot when they first came out because it was cool.
Prom Colada, you'll come work at the warehouse? That'd be great. Yeah, come on over. There's John Mail says, one too many fingers. Nope, he's got 4. In early drawings he had 3 and a thumb, and I changed it because Rainbow Bright has 5 fingers. The doll has 5 fingers, so I went, oh, he's got 5 fingers then. John, I envy you getting to go play blackjack today. I guess I could go. I just got to make sure that Brighton's working on Saturday. He's working today because I overpaid him 7 hours. So you come in Saturday and work. So there you go, Star Wars Lego Rob. You'll envy John less when he loses all his money. I bet John wins today. How do you like that? John, why don't you plan on winning today? Why don't you go there with $200 and say I'm coming home with 3? You know what I mean? Be like, I'm booking a win today. That is a possibility. See, the thing about gambling is that eventually, the longer you play, you start to think if you have a winning streak, you go, this winning streak, I just turned my $200 into $400. Why can't I turn it into $800 now from here? That's the mindset. But the longer you play, you're going to give it all back. So you got to kind of have a goal. And then just kind of say, I think this is all the casino's going to give me today. The gambling gods. I think this is it. I think this is all the blackjack gods are giving me today. So let me get out of here like my hair is on fire and book this as a win. Because that's what it is. When you leave because you made money, that's a win. You go, I doubled my money. I 2x'd my money. I'll be back next week and I'll do it again. But if you constantly go there and you play until you're broke, you never book a win. You're donating to the casino. You don't need to donate to them. Make a withdrawal. Every now and then I'll go, you know what? I'm going in there to make a withdrawal today. I could go. I have some free play. I should have gone last night because last night was free slots for me. I had like $300 in free slot play, which it was only temporary. It was only for like 6 hours that was available. But you can turn $300 in slots into infinite amount of money, like if you play the right machine. And know John doesn't play slots yet. Phillies are on a 4-win streak. You might have the good vibes. Yeah, very happy about that. Isn't that interesting? The Phillies changed their manager, and now they're winning again. Ah. I can actually wear my Phillies baseball cap in public again. I mean, I talked to the cashier at the supermarket who's a big Phillies fan. She was not wearing anything either, like no Phillies hat like she normally does. I said, it's like, it's embarrassing. They're humiliating Philadelphia. I'm a fan. I'm like ashamed of them. I said, I'm not giving them any money. No money. I bought one set of tickets. I went to one game. I left early with Andrea. I left and they were like, the ushers were like, "You're leaving us?" I said, "Look, it's like 40 degrees. And they're playing like fucking idiots. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tolerate like them losing while I sit here in a 40-degree weather with my wife. It's embarrassing. They shouldn't do this to their fans." And the usher was like, "Yeah, I guess." I gotta sign a whole bunch of prints. I gotta go pick up at the printer some new prints for Brighton. Box them up, leave them on the porch. Just gonna come get them at 8 a.m. What have I? What have I done to deserve this? And then I could go. Then I could go to the casino. I could play John. John, if you're bringing $300, I'll bring $300, and we'll see what happens. And I got my free play too, to be fair. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can run up $300. It ain't gonna be no 10,000, but it is possible to do 2,000 from 300. I've done that. I have done that. Cards just have to be right. If the cards aren't right, it doesn't matter how much money you bring. How cool is that to play blackjack with John Malin and Joe Sontag and Sean Earnhardt? Fairweather Fan East was Computer Man CG. Yeah, I consider the Phillies to be employees of the city. I don't consider it like a matter of we have to be loyal to them. Um, if they're fucking up, they're fucking up. They get paid way too much. I'm not going to sit there and simp for them when they're playing like shit. You represent the city. You could be like, it could be like a political office almost. If you are failing, and you don't have to, we don't have to go to the World Series. We don't have to win the championship. We don't have to do any of that. We don't have to. But you cannot be in last place. You cannot lose 10 games in a row. That's not okay. You can't expect your fans to put up with that. We'll come back when you're ready to play. And that's how I see it. Like, I'll come back when you're ready to play baseball like men. Until then, you're not getting any of my attention. You're not getting any of my money. And I buy good seats. I'm certainly big on the drinks and the concession stand when I'm there. I buy the merch. I'm a fan. I watch the games. But if you're gonna play like fucking monkeys, I am not watching. I'm not giving you a dime. And I would have been to at least 4 or 5 games by now. I've only been to one half of a game. Ridiculous. Philadelphia is an interesting city. We're like, the Rocky movie is like our point of pride. That's who we are. We're underdogs. We're blue collar underdogs, but we like to win in spite of that. We feel like America was born here. Declaration of Independence was signed here. This is America, and we're proud of that. Like Philadelphians are proud of that. Benjamin Franklin lived here, so we have expectations. We expect to be looked down on, kind of like Chicago people or like blue collar dummies. Who expect to sort of be looked down on, but we want to win though. Anyway, in spite of it all, underdogs. That's one of the things that I love about Comicsgate is how our underdog status. Paul Ravoche's meme of me, John, and Shane hanging onto a life raft in a tumultuous ocean of, he has it labeled ocean of failure. And we're hanging onto a life raft, and he thinks that's a diss. And he just never understood what Comicsgate is. Yeah, we're not in the ocean of failure. We're hanging onto a life raft together. That life raft is Comicsgate. There's no sinking ship behind us that represented the greatness of Comicsgate. I mean, it's amazing that we have the success of Comicsgate is that a certain brand of loser, some like a life's loser like Paul Ravoche, saw us at some point as some kind of like luxury liner cruise ship. From his perspective, floating around in the ocean of failure, we were like this incredible cruise ship that he could hop on board and get a free, luxurious ride towards riches and cash. But we've never been that. We've always been the little lifeboat floating around in the water, pulling losers out of the water and saying, stay here. Like at least it's warm and dry aboard the boat. Shane will make fun of you. John Malin will heckle you. But at least it's you're not floating around in the ocean of failure. Um, which is where like somebody like Paul Ravoche is. Like anybody who's not in that meme, like anybody who's not on that raft with us, presumably, is in the ocean of failure. If there's a boat sinking behind us, it's the mainstream that kicked us out. The blacklist is a real thing. People have forgotten about that. I got people saying, Ethan, how come you don't have a distribution deal yet? I'm blacklisted. Do you think I made that up? I don't have opportunities like that. I hope to have one eventually when Cyberfrog 4 is done. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to ask for favors from people I still know. I'm going to do what I can do to get Cyberfrog distributed into stores and into shops. It's not going to be easy, but I'm blacklisted. I don't. That's part of what Comicsgate is. I'm not going to have opportunities like that. I would like them. No point did I call, am I like sour grapes about the mainstream? I'm not sour grapes about them. The mainstream was fun, and I really enjoyed my time there. I don't recognize it today when I see the videos we were watching on Ballers with these lesbians making these creepy, bizarre, kind of almost erotic comic books about poison ivy and Catwoman having sex. It's like, man, who are these disgusting fucking bitches? I don't recognize that, but the industry that I worked in, I loved. And I wish it were that way. I would still want to be there. I didn't leave by choice. I was blacklisted. So there's that. It's like, would rather be there. Who wouldn't rather be there? But the state of the comic book industry, the mainstream as it is, it's not. It just isn't the same. It's not the same anymore. There are people who are in charge of things, who are activists themselves, who are trying to change the world by artificially creating undeserved opportunities for people based on their identity. Somebody like me is shit out of luck. I'm a white, conservative Christian male. I am out of luck. Like, I am the last person in line now. Doesn't matter. Like, I could be creating something incredible, and it just doesn't matter. You know, purple-haired dyke is going to get the job instead of me. And that's true. So we are on a life raft together, afloat in the ocean of failure, but not in the ocean of failure. Afloat aboard a little tiny piece of wood or whatever it is. Just keep it humble. You know, it doesn't have to be like a cool lifeboat. It could just be a scrap of wood. But that's all we need. Move in. So I was like, oh, Rob, it hasn't worked. I'm a bit disappointed. I just got your message. I see that you didn't get the Cyberfrog Rebirth print. Hold on a second here. I'm going to literally send this over to Brighton right now. Okay. It's 4:40. Brighton's like text is going to go off. Doesn't matter. He said he's going to go into work at 8. But Rob, you got to know we're going to take care of you. If we don't take care of you, what's going to happen? We're going to get like a negative feedback. All the eBay orders that don't contain prints I don't have yet are done. All the other prints are going to be ready today. Taking care of. Okay. All right. Let's see. We want to take care of Rob today. He didn't get this print. Send him. Rob, do you have all the Cyberfrog toys? We're going to send you a little extra gift. No, you do not. Do you want a Cyberfrog or a Heather? Any word on the replacement Heather prints? You have to complain to us via eBay. We don't have your address anymore. The people who ordered those, you've got to say, hey, so please send us a complaint and we'll get them right out to you. The replacement Heather prints are there. They're waiting for you. Send a complaint to eBay. Say, my order came in wrong. Could you please send me a replacement? And then include your address. They'll go right out to you. Okay, send him 90s Cyberfrog toy 2 at our expense. Separately, separate package. You don't want to put that in with the print. Good morning, by the way. Sorry. Ryan Blue Thunder wants Never Tear Us Apart in excess. All right, let's play it. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, Rob, it's not my department. Like, if you have like a complaint, you should complain to eBay. To eBay. Brighton gets those. he does take care of all of those problems. That's his job. I can't really do anything about it from here, unfortunately. But I can nudge him about it, get him to do it. If I'm surprised he didn't take care of it. Jaleli says, "You're a millionaire, though. You can do what you want." Yeah, I guess so. You sent him free gifts. You fucked up my order, too. Yeah, we're sending Rob a free Cyberfrog toy. But, I mean, listen, maybe he'll like the toy and he'll buy the other ones. Brighton working on a Saturday. Somehow I don't believe you, says Jose. He is today because I overpaid him. He said, "You paid me 7 extra hours." I said, "Well, work them off. Like, I'll pay you time and a half tomorrow. So come in Saturday at 8, work till the post office closes." And he agreed to that.
Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart.
Captain Comic says he can't touch his toes. Me? I can touch my toes.
You were there to walk and hide it, and they could never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I make one from it to you.
I was at the print shop yesterday, and there was another customer in there, and I was picking up these prints, and I'm looking at them, I'm going over them, making sure they're right, and she's like, "Wow, what is this?" And she said, "This is incredible." I said, "Oh, it's my art. I'm a comic book artist." She was like, "Wow, that's like crazy." Um, and she goes, "Are you like famous or somebody? Like, are you?" Brighton is awake. Oh shit, he liked it. Brighton's awake. Sorry, Brighton. Um, I said, "Yeah, I'm super famous. You should absolutely know who I am." So she's like, "What's the book called?" And I told her Cyberfrog, and she says, "I'm definitely gonna look into it." She's like, "You're not like a George R. R. Martin type, right? You are gonna get the book done." I said, "Who are you really? Who sent you here?" I said, "Listen," I said, "I don't know if you're kidding, but like, I got an audience full of people who say that to me all the time. They said, 'Look how fat you are. You're not gonna finish Cyberfrog 4.'" I said, "You'll be lucky if I finish Cyberfrog 3. Brighton says, "All good. I'll take care of it." Yeah, I mean, if you have like your Heather Swain print thing, send those messages over to Brighton via eBay. I like did a double take when she called me George R. R. Martin. Because I think we had a little bit of a talk, and I was just like, "Yeah, it's Cyberfrog 2, and then I'm working on Cyberfrog 3. Cyberfrog 4 is the finale." Uh, and I was like, "Are you like one of them?" I was trying to get paranoid. Yeah. When I said, "Look at how fat you are," she went, "Oh, come on," like that to me, which means I'm not that fat in person. And I patted my stomach. I said, "Look how fat you are. You're not gonna." And she went, "Oh, come on." And I went, "That's exactly what I say. Oh, come on." Mizaki robbed you, but now we know Canadians do it better. Silently they shall Paul Revoche. Yeah, yeah. Paul Revoche. All right, Brighton says, all good, I'll take care of it. If that print didn't ship yet, it was lost in the mail or delayed by USPS. I didn't see one of those anywhere on the eBay orders today. 99.99% sure of that. So it was lost in the mail. Brighton's right about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was lost. Hold on, let me say this. Let's send him a new one. Will do. Brighton says, will do. Brighton ain't said shit. Yes. This is a conversation. It's Brighton. Okay? Yeah. Don't doubt me. Pete Cowan. Son of a bitch. I love how uncomfortable Revoche got when confronted on Kings by Bosch over the most mellow stuff. Haha. Yeah, I guess Bosch and him didn't get along. I forgot about that. But you know, his shtick like annoyed everybody there. The other grown-ups. The other grown-ups were annoyed. So when Paul was sitting there like, I don't know if you noticed it, but your mummy news stuff really bores everybody. I mean, maybe it does, but at least like their campaigns get funded and stuff. They're happy to be there. Uh, the moon landing shit actually pissed off Graham. Would he have drawn on kings, though, says their sword? I don't know. I mean, you know, look, the whole thing was created. I'm glad it was. Like, I wouldn't. It was a good idea. I think Comicsgate Kings is a much better show now. But it was created for him. Like, he's the one who said I could take 1 to 3, no, 2 hours. I could draw something real quick that would earn me $100 or $300. So it's just about time, money management. And I mean, yeah, okay, all right, I got you. You're right. And lo and behold, you know, it's like we do that. We create a show that you have to draw something in 2 hours. And what do people get paid? Traditionally, somewhere between $100 and $300. Exactly like you said. So I mean, really, like, there shouldn't be any complaints at all. Oh, I gotta. Okay, hold on a second here. There shouldn't be any complaints. Everybody should be cheerful. Can't get everybody to be cheerful, though. There's always somebody who's disgruntled. There's always somebody who's disgruntled. The point of Kings is to connect with the audience so you have a successful campaign. Paul never brought anything to the table. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, he never appreciated that anyway. He said maybe some people need that, but could you play the No Pants Dance by TWRP, Ninja Sex Party? Yeah, absolutely. And Bad Adam 12, thank you. He has a monthly recurring donation to my coffee. I was just paid on that, so thank you very much for that. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who contributes to my channel. No Pants Dance. Here we go. Comicsgate Drama says, he said he tried talking to another creator. I tried explaining all this in great detail to someone I know and regard as a friend. It fell on deaf ears. Oh. Oh, boy. I don't know what I can do. Don't contact me. See, these retards all contact me. I didn't contact them. I didn't ask Doug Tenaple to come into my life. I didn't ask this asshole to come into my life. Sitting there calling me a failure. I don't know what I can do. Like, I've been blacklisted from comics. I'm doing the best I can. I'm sorry if I failed you. What did I do? How did I fail you? Seems like you failed yourself. Failure frog. But his initial post was really funny. He's like, look at Ethan. Oh, poor Ethan. He's a victim with all that money. Yeah. With all that money. That's right. Poor me. Yeah, I mean, it is. First of all, it's not my money. It's, you know, it's. If it were my money, I'd be spending it. I'd be enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. Clearly, I'm taking $10. $10 super chats. Clearly, my money is not coming from backer funding. Look at him, poor Ethan with all that money. That is funny. Maybe some of it's mine, but we'll see about that. I know, it's our money. It is the backer money. Right. Crowdfunding is a tricky dance in that way. You have our money. Where are the books? Yeah, I know. I'm working on the books now. Well, how come you're live streaming? Cause I have to pay my own bills. But you have all. You're a millionaire, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, kinda. But I still have to pay my own bills. This is working pretty good though. I like the draw streams. Took a little while to figure out a way to accommodate everybody and make everybody happy. Captain Comics says it's the casino's money. Let's go. Oh my God! What I could? Can you imagine if I had a lucky day and I brought nearly $1 million in cash to the casino and it was my lucky day and I like 10x'd it? Oh. Hold on, I'm thinking about that for a little bit. That'd be incredible. I hate that you win big on slots. Yeah. Oh my God, slots are easy. Like I had no idea that slots were that easy. The last time I went, let me see here. I wonder, like, because blackjack it really depends on if the cards are good or not. If the cards aren't good, then they're just not good and you're fucked. But yeah, let's go. Pay me. Thank you. Win 2471. That is great. And that's for you. Thanks, fella. I appreciate you. You are welcome. We got to do this again. Sure. April 7th. That was my last time at the casino. How great is that? Yeah, slots are better because you just win. It's easier to win. I played King Kong. Did I film King Kong? The King Kong game was unbelievable. Oh, now I want to go back. Big ass Kong Skull Island. King Kong. Here we go. $400 going in. $401 going in. I wanted to play this game for a while. All right, let me see here. I'm going to put my card in as well. I always put my card in if I have any free play. I download it. All right, let's see. Let's do 5-cent denom. Even if it's just $2, it's good luck. $3.75. That means we're going to get about 100 spins, 100 shots at King Kong. I saw some like video gameplay of this on YouTube, and it looked so cool. All right, so here we go. Ready? Let's go. Okay, that made him mad. That's something. What am I betting? $3.75 a spin. So what do we need to do here? We gotta get that wheel. I mean, I'm just like a King Kong fan, so I'm gonna play. Let me see the part where like I win.
Let's go. Enough of this.
Hit that bonus.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire works.
See what I'm doing? I don't care. Rapid fire this shit. That's something.
Whoa, that's a big win.
That's something.
All those King Kongs.
Not enough though. Come on.
I won.
We got in. Woo! All right.
So I put 400 in. I'm down to 123.
It took forever. It cost me $380 or $280.
All I wanted to do was just get the to win the
Prime
bonus. I didn't know what it was going to pay, but I really wanted to play this game.
Find out what it is.
If they had a Godzilla game, Shane would play. I'm a King Kong fan.
Free spins. Okay, touch to start. Here we go. Free spins aren't that good. Not crazy about them. Okay.
Give me that 300.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, it's like 5 cent denom, so it's 300 nickels.
Wow. All right. We're at it. What do we get? Something more. Nothing.
So I'm down $277 here. Oh, Ryan just sent me a PayPal. Thank you, Ryan.
We got 8 spins out of 12. That's nice. A little something. Here comes spin number 9. You gonna do anything?
And by the way, the seat that you sit in rumbles like a movie theater seat. It's a real fun game.
Unless, 20 times.
20x.
Whoa. Oh, snap. Wow, that's cool.
It's like, look how cool it is.
20x win.
It's like 50 bucks.
Spins to go.
Makes it look like it's a lot, but it's not.
One more spin. Oh, we get another spin.
300 nickels. No?
Okay. 5 times wow. Nothing.
Total win. So I'm down $100.
That was so much fun.
It was fun though.
As a King Kong fan, I've really enjoyed that. So I lost about $100 getting to this bonus, but man.
That was it for me. I was done. Yeah, it was just one of those things. I really wanted to play that game. I thought maybe I could win a little profit, but I did not win a profit at all. Hold on, let's see. Ryan Parks. Thank you for sending another $15. That's nice of you. That's like 5 spins on King Kong. Dear good sir, might I request a song for your drawing show? My heart yearns for the sound of my youth. From the suburbs of North Dallas, Tripping Daisy, prick. Dallas band. Oh, I remember Tripping Daisy. If I had the strength of 10 men, I'd pull your arms off and stick them on your head. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm getting some super chats. Tripping Daisy. See, yeah, if John Malin knew that, like, you can 10x your money. Hold on, here we go. I got $15 for this one, probably because it's long. This song is like 9 minutes long. Mosam says, this is what he does with our money. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes. E-fapping his own gambling. What a degenerate, says Camp Floor. I like it. It's fun. I also like the Frankenstein game. That was really good. I'm excited for John. I want him to win today. He's got to win. Oh my God, imagine if I dumped $1 million into a slot machine. So it's like Rob goes, I need to go to AC. Well, we're going in October. That would be a huge gamble. He says Crane style. I know. $1,000 to spend. No, I would do $2,500. No, I'd do $5,000 to spend. God, that'd be amazing. And stupid. Ethan, New York just got tables now. Oh, really? You know, it doesn't make sense to ban gambling in these states. You know, lower taxes and start putting casinos in there. Lower taxes and then just open casinos and make them state run. I'd rather take my 30% of my income and double or nothing. Not double or nothing. But like, I'll give you my tax money. If it lands on red instead of black, it'd be better. Otherwise, I'm doubling it. Campbell says, I once won $600 off $2. That's lucky. That same day that I was playing King Kong, Hunter like comes into the video at one point, like flashing like a big wad of bills, cause he was winning already, and he doesn't play slots. I said you should check your card, put it in there because you probably have free play. You might as well just spin a few slots, while you're waiting for dinner. And he put his card in there, and he had $5 in free play. And I said, play the 1 cent denom, spin $1, and put it into Momo Mummy. And he hit the bonus on his second spin, and he ended up winning $400. He hit the bonus. It was a triple pop, and he ended up winning $400 on $5 worth of free play on his second spin of $1. It's amazing. That is luck. That's a lucky day. Just Batman says Ethan takes his kid to the casino for dinner. No, it's the other way around. He takes me. Hey, Pop, me and my buddies are going to the casino. I'm coming to get you. Okay. He tried to do that to me last night, but I was asleep. Captain Comics, how do they stay in business? Because mostly you lose. You remember the wins. Losing hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. But you forget about it. It fades away. And you just remember the wins. And the wins, when they come, when you're having a losing day, you need to walk away. It's just not going to get any better. But sometimes everything goes your way. And you walk out of there with a lot of money. That King Kong trip that I showed you, I lost that money. I lost that entire $400. But I knew it. I wasn't really playing to win. I just wanted to play that game. I went and put that money in another slot and lost it. But the time before that, I won 10 grand. King Kong stole your money. That's why I never gamble. The thing about slot machines is they will pay off big if you can get to the bonus quickly. You will get to the bonus. You saw me get to the bonus on $400, but it already ate up $280 by the time I got there. And I was playing a little denomination with a small bet. So if I had gotten to the bonus on my fourth spin, I would have been in great shape. But it took too long. I was there to get to the bonus, though. So I wasn't going to walk away. Little Beach Boys by Everclear there. Now I want to go. Maybe I'm going to go today. I might go today. I just got to make sure Brighton's got everything he needs. Do I feel lucky today? I kind of do, actually. I kind of feel pretty good. Rhyme Blue Thunder says, Siempre mi quidera by Bebe. Okay. Siempre. Got it. There we go. How much money did I get in Super Chats? Hold on a second. Let me look. How come it's not playing? I got like $30 in Super Chats so far. That's pretty good.
de este cuerpecito mío que se ha convertido en río, de este cuerpecito mío.
Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. I'm going to gamble your money. The 15 you just gave me is going into a slot machine, I think. I'm going to go later today. I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you. Just Batman says not enough. No, I can bring $500. But I'll bring the money that I just got from you guys. I tried to play the Wonder Woman slot machine. It's a penny slot. It sucked so bad. It took $200 from me. And by the time I got into the bonus, I won $8. My big bonus was $8 on Wonder Woman. I was like, fuck you. But there are other machines that you can do really well. The biggest slot I ever hit was $6,000, and it was Buffalo Link, which was great. Parlay it with the Derby. Just Batman. No, this is probably going to just end up being a trading card or a sticker or something. It's just a drawing that I saw that I'd started, and I picked it up last night and just started monkeying with it because I penciled it. It was all in blue pencil, and I loved the smile that I drew for Rainbow. So I decided to ink it, and then I added the big thumbs up. Seemed like a pretty cool thing. Oops. Never penny slots. $5, $10 spends. On Buffalo, I did $25 spends. I put $1,000 in, and that's when I hit 6,000. So it's like it's better to go with more money, but I don't want to lose any money. I'll go with 500. What I could do is I could go with 500 and try to double it at the table, and then take that 1,000 and put that into Buffalo or Huff and Puff or something like that, and try to hit that kind of a slam dunk bonus again. But it's just as likely that you sit down at a blackjack table and the cards are just bullshit and they just eat your $500. Maybe I don't want to go. I'm not going to go. I just talked myself out of it. I just jinxed myself. I only want to go if I know I'm going to win. Andrew Wyatt, thanks for $10. Rodney Atkins, watching you. All right, let me find that. Here we go. I think Edwin telling creatives we can't have any groups and every creator be an island is terrible for the future of art on the side. Got to promote to grow. Is that what Edwin Boyette is saying? That's silly. Edwin believed in Comicsgate. Edwin's problem, like everybody else, is that he wanted to gatekeep Comicsgate. And he didn't understand why I wouldn't do that. There are people here that are causing trouble. And I'm like, I know, but I agree, but you can't really do anything about it. We don't want to do that.
In my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad.
Uh-huh. I know where I'm going today to go open pools, so Star Wars Lego Rob. That's your job, you open pools? That is definitely the season. Said, Lord, please help me help my stupid self. You own a pool company. Man, I wish we could hire you. He crawled out of bed and he got down on his knees. He closed his little eyes, folded his little hands, spoke to God like he was talking to a friend. And I said, son, now where'd you learn to pray like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We like fixing things and holding mama's hand, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we that? I wanna do. Oh, I got another one from Ryan Blue Thunder. Oh, Ween, baby bitch. Okay. We're getting more gambling money here. If we go, we got more gambling money. I've been watching you because I doubled down on 2 and I split my aces just like you. Dad, I want to be just like you at blackjack. Well, I'm sorry that super chats aren't working. Coffee is better, though. Coffee is better. Send me some coffees. Star Wars Lego Rob goes, give me the itch to go, man. I know. All I needed to hear was that John was going with Joe, and I'm like, oh, man. Maybe something, maybe nothing, we'll see. It's just too bad you're beautiful, I guess. I wasn't for you and you weren't for me. Baby, 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 bitch. You step back into yourself. Baby, 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 bitch. Go conquer someone else. People say how beautiful, how sweet, how kind. You're perfect, you've got nothing to hide. But I, for one, have seen the sun. And the bitch that you've locked up inside got crazy. EBS. Man, I miss Jane's Addiction. Ryan Blue Thunder says, let's try Super Chats again. Chris Cornell, nothing compares to you live. Okay. Hold on a second here. Nah. Hold on. We got Mega Mac Nut. EVS, my dad is getting a heart bypass today. Oh man, can I get a prayer? Woo. Okay, that's serious. We're just talking about gambling and stuff and playing music that's dirty. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today with grateful hearts and with trust in your loving care. We lift up Mega Mac Nut. That's not his real name, but you know who he is, Father. We lift up his father to you as he undergoes heart bypass surgery. Surround him with your healing presence in the operating room. Guide the hands of the surgeons and the nurses and every member of the medical team with wisdom, with precision, and with steady calm. Let your peace fill the room and remove all fear. Lord, we ask that you strengthen his body, protect his heart, and bring him safely through the procedure. Grant him a swift and complete recovery so that he may return to his family with renewed health, hope, and joy. Comfort our friend Mega Macnut. That's not his real name, but you know who he is, Lord. And all who love him during this time. Give him patience, hope, and the assurance that you are with him. We thank you for the gift of life. We thank you for the skill of these doctors and for the love that binds families together. May this day be the beginning of restored strength and many more years of blessings for Mega Macnut's father and his family and Mega Macnut. In your merciful name we pray. Amen. Okay. All right. Good luck to you, my friend. Good luck. It's hard to like say a prayer for like Mega Mac Nut, but it was sincere. We wish you and your father well. Chris Cornell, we got to find here. Nothing compares to you. There we go. Is this a cover? Yeah, it is.
It's been 7 hours and 15
Wow.
days since you took your love away.
Woo, that sounds good, man. It's a country western thing.
I go out all night and sleep all day since you took your love away.
And what a loss Chris Cornell was.
Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant. Nothing can take away these blues. There's nothing compared. Nothing compared to you. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Love can't stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me.
Yeah, Dr. D's Nuts. This is a Prince song. Prince wrote this. And, was able to take Sinead O'Connor to #1. A good song is a good song. It's a hit no matter what. That's smart to make it country.
You planted, mama, in your backyard. All died when you went away. And I know living with me, baby, is sometimes hard. But I'm willing to give it another try.
You gotta say living with you, baby, was sometimes hard. Makes more sense to say living with me, but Then when you say I'm willing to give it another try, it doesn't work.
Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. To you.
Yeah, that was outstanding. Thank you for recommending that one. Beautiful. It makes me want to listen to Sinead O'Connor a little bit. I was listening to her in the car and just thinking about what a tragic loss that she was too. Somebody who probably was like ill prepared to handle the fame that came her way. She was great. Nervous wreck. Tiny, frightened little bird-like woman with a lot of anger.
Years since you held a baby when I wrecked the bedroom. You said it was dangerous every Sunday. And I
Such a fucking artist. I love her. I think like when I was a kid, her baldness repulsed me, but I would do bad things to her now, like as an adult. Absolutely beautiful.
I treated you mean. I really didn't mean to. You know how it is and how a pregnancy to change you. See plenty of clothes that I like, but I won't go anywhere nice for it. All I want to do is just sit here and write it all down and rest for a while.
Ah, that voice just kills me.
Maybe I wasn't mean, but I really don't think so. You asked if I
Oh, when they double track her voice.
said so.
Woo!
Everyone can see
Yeah.
what's going on. They laugh 'cause they know they're
Untouchable, not because what I said was wrong. Great line.
It might be rain. I will live by my own policies. I will sleep with a clear
They laugh because they know they're untouchable, not because what I said was wrong. Great fucking line.
Maybe it sounds mean,
That is the
but
left.
I really don't think so. You asked for the truth and I told you through their own words. They will be exposed. They got a solid case of the emperor's new clothes. The emperor's new clothes. Emperor's new clothes. Emperor's new clothes.
I wonder if she was autistic. Oh my god, I think she is autistic. Holy shit. Yeah, I think she's autistic. I went to see her in 1990, and I remember being really upset because like she came out, actually not upset, like more like annoyed because she came out on stage, and the crowd in Philadelphia stood up. Everybody was ready to see her. She was really popular, and she came out and she said, I need you all to sit down, please. I can't perform with you all being up, and I really need to focus, so I need you all to sit down." And we were like, and the entire audience, you could hear the entire audience groan, like, just like, what the hell? And everybody sat down and was quiet so Sinead could sing. That's autism. I just fucking realized that. That's fucking autism. That's crazy. Hidden Media said she was just really shy. Yeah, I guess I'm watching her dance and stim all over the stage just now too, though. Poor Sinead went crazy in New Jersey about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Locked herself up in a motel room and was threatening suicide in upstate New Jersey. I was going to go save her. It's like, I'm on my way, Sinead. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, I really should have been there to save her. It is my fault. Captain Save a Ho. You think she was bipolar, Hidden Media? That's possible. More obscure 90s songs. Let's go. Remember this? This is Jellyfish. This is one of those songs from the 90s that got a little bit of radio play, but it never caught on. Like they wanted it to catch on. I bought the tape. Like 1992. How does it feel to be a visionary poet? Listen to them trying to be the Beach Boys and the Beatles at once. Come on. They were doing Smile. Oh my God. Stealing from Smile. Mm. Yeah, you got it, Ron Blue Thunder. John Z. Sinking Friendships. A friend of mine in Iceland went to grade school with John Z. I need to go back. There we go.
Lost tune is the end of the end of the end. Sinking fast, we don't
Beautiful.
It's hard to admit it's true. I've come to depend on you. You and your angelic sound, loud enough for two.
Billy Bond regular gin. Is this a print too? Nah, it's I'm gonna get it colored. I'll just have it to use somewhere. I don't think it's a print. Sticker maybe? I'll finish it up, scan it, sell the original on eBay. Could be a shirt. Yeah, why not? Maybe a For the Fans Fest thing. Coheed and Cambria, Favor House Atlantic. Let's crescendo. All right, let's go. I don't know their music. Supreme Emperor Mittens, that was Jellyfish, New Mistake. You should just get the whole album. It's classic. From 1993. Mm-hmm. Supreme Emperor Mittens, are you Apple Pits? Are you the same guy that used to call himself Apple Pits? The second finger should be longer than the index. The relative scale doesn't work. So you want me to make that one longer? Okay. You weren't wrong. I saw these guys open for Depeche Mode, World Violator Tour, 1990. I think. There might have been their second tour, the Songs of Faith, but man, I cannot. This song fucking kicks ass. Slam and Brandon says I was their lighting engineer. Really? Yeah, it seems like they should have gotten bigger than this. Dr. D's Nuts says, I'll bet you like Vast, Ethan. I don't know them. VAST, is that, are those initials? Sam and Brandon toured for 20 plus years. Taylor Swift, Cannibal Corpse. Nice. I have it set to forgotten 90s songs. So these should all be songs that I know and haven't thought about. And Tori Amos, Winter.
Snow can wait. I forgot my mittens. Wipe my nose. Get my new boots on. I get a little warm in my heart.
Nah, it's a little too, yeah, no. A little too twee. I like Tori Amos, but like she makes me uncomfortable because I feel like she was raped by her father, and she's got all kinds of deep, heavy trauma and beauty in her, and I can't bear it. I can't bear to hear about it. And most of her songs are like that, you know, like that song "Me and a Gun." I'm like, ugh, about being raped. Tuna Wild Studio says, like an athlete before a game or a race, do you do warm ups before you draw the main piece, like a drawing warm up? No, that's a waste of time. You know, I'm not like you see Dan Fraga, like, oh, I am drawing. He's got pages and pages of fucking drawings of biceps. It's such fucking wankery. Like, you already know how to do that. Just draw your fucking pages. I'm just gonna doodle a bunch of fucking abstract shit, really pretentious shit that makes it look like, you know, I'm fucking you know, Van Gogh or something. I'm sitting here, makes it look like I'm Michelangelo. I'm just studying the human form. No, you're not. You're drawing exaggerated gay Todd McFarlane muscles. That's what you're doing over and over and over again when you could be putting that time and energy in pages. Is that better, Comicsgate Drama? Good. Yeah, I agreed with you. The cascading knuckles going this way would mean that like this finger would have a little bit more length than usual comparatively. See how the knuckles are going at a diagonal angle? But you are right. Even still, the middle finger would poke out. I saw the Screaming Trees too. Can't remember who they opened up for. Back in 1993. Yeah, at some point, like, you know, doing the little studies, the art studies, I don't understand that. It takes so long to draw those art studies. To me, like you sit there and you could lay tracing paper over it and just kind of train your hand real quick to like know where things are, like how to move your pen to like understand form and light and things. But sitting there carefully, sitting there and doing the fucking line work and is wanker. It's pure bullshit, time wasting, pretentious dog shit. You don't need to do any of that. Get to work. Draw pages. Ride Blue Thunder. Hope this doesn't kill the stream. Bonus pay. Taylor Swift 22. Hey, man. It's your money, your request. Thank you. We'll play it.
It feels like a perfect night.
like hipsters.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Hitler.
It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight. To fall in love with strangers. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22.
Oh yeah.
It seems like one of those nights. This place is too crowded. Too many cool kids. It seems like one of those nights. We ditch the whole scene and end up dreaming instead of sleeping. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about the heartbreaks. It's time. Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright. You keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright. We just keep dancing like we're 22. Everything will be alright. You keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll let you want to. Everything will be alright. We just keep dancing like
What the fuck? I did go to see Taylor Swift. I took the kids. 10 years ago. It's going to be a good day today, guys. I know it. Nice, simple drawing. It's going to look great in color. No dancing today. I think I'll do an extensive autograph. I could like scan this and then just hand color it. Yeah. I do feel like dancing. I don't know.
I really wanna stop, but I just got a taste for it. I feel like I could fly up on the moon. So I need hold my hand, you like making me wait for it. I feel like I could die walking up to the room. Oh yeah, late night watching television, but how we get in this position is way too soon. I know this isn't love, but I need to tell you something. I really, 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 really like you. I want you. Do you want me? Do you want me too? I really, 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 really like you. I want you. Do you want me?
Comicsgate sweetheart, Carly Rae Jepsen. I declare Carly Rae Jepsen Comicsgate sweetheart. Because every time I played that video, everybody goes, "Oh my God, she's so cute." Beer Can by Beck. Here we go. Thank you, Ryan Blue Thunder. The artist says, "Hail CG, where's the Heap on cover? Can't wait until you draw him. Aretha Franklin until you come back to me." Okay. Yeah, haven't gotten to it yet. I guess I gotta get with until you come back to me. There we go. Yeah, I gotta talk to Vasilis about it and get a kind of a doodle from him. Unless he just wants me to wing it, which he probably would say just wing it.
Pretty good going on, feeling strong. I quit my job blowing leaves. Telephone bills up my sleeves. Choking like a one-man dust ball. Freedom rock fly ball, talking in code went down. Lit up the shack, grabbed me a beer out of the sack. Everybody been over twice. Hit my walls, throwing some dice. Leaping up into the air, getting shoot up beyond belief. And they were singing like this. Why no song with Frisbee at the sun? My soul became a one. Now I want it down to. Now I'm running like a flaming pig.
I'm running like a flaming pig.
Stepping on the energy. Oh man, eating all my food. Don't be kind, don't be rude. Just shake your boots and let it all get loose.
Beck was great.
I'm sad and unhappy. I cannot yes.
Why no song with Frisbee in the sun? My soul became a one. Now I want it down jump. Now I'm running like a flaming pig. Scraping off the attitude. Old man eating all my food. Don't be kind, don't be rude. Just shake your boots and let it all get loose. Oh yeah, my goodness. Somebody put flames on
The oh my goodness is killing me. Beck reminds me of my little brother Noah. There we go. Oh, this is nice. Forget how much I like Aretha Franklin. You come back to me. The artist has got another one. Them, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue. Gotcha. Thank you. D, that'll be it though. I'm gonna go after this song because I gotta go autograph prints and make sure they're up on the porch for Brighton, and then run to the printer and pick up some more. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Wow. Supreme Emperor Mittens. Thank you. Okay, I'll play your song too. That'll be it though. Supreme Emperor Mitten says, "Hey Ethan, Mitten's here." No, I don't know who Apple Pitts is. He's a guy. I'm just a guy who's been quietly watching since Jawbreaker's days. Can you play Anita Baker's Soul Inspiration? To me, it's her best song. Here's the high quality version. Thanks. Okay, I'll play that next. Thank you. Yeah, happy to play a little Anita Baker. All this music is just like, I don't know, it's very soothing. Yeah, I got to do some signings and run a quick errand to pick up Prince. That opens at 8 a.m. And then I can come back and work. Unless I go to the casino. I'm thinking about it. What if I lose though? Like, will I be sad? If I lose, I'll come back. I might lose a little bit of kind of a skip in my step. I like to win. But like John Malin's playing, if I win, then I could brag to him about it. Maybe I'll make a little extra money. That'd be nice. If I want to lose, if I lose $500, how sad will I be? That's groceries. That's like a week's worth of groceries, probably. But I could win though. Don't lose your mojo, Ethan. You're on a roll, says Bearwolf. That's not a competition, eh? Crushed it on Ballers and Drawstream. Good vibes are in the air, says Heavy Merlin. That's true. I do feel like I could win. You thought I was good on Ballers? Really? Thank you. Yeah, Ryan Blue Thunder, are you bidding on the original cover art? It's good. If you're going to get a Cyberfrog piece, that's a good piece to get. And it's pretty cheap right now. I think it's up to like $300. Not bad. You're watching it? Yeah. Good. I can't wait to see Kyle's colors come back. It's going to look sensational. I told him to leave the background white because it's going to go on a t-shirt. But maybe I'll have him do two versions. Like one will be the print. Or maybe I'll leave the background white on the print too so you can sign it. Everybody at the con can sign it, you know. Yeah, everybody has to cheer Shane Davis up. I think Paul Ravoche and that whole thing really like bummed him out. So you know, you gotta cheer him up, tell him how great he is. I'm gonna review his comics. I'm gonna read and review his comics. Hopefully they're good. Oh my god, what if they're not good? Fall.
Which recently passed the It seems I don't get time out anymore.
It's a Shane song. Okay, my friends, I'll be back a little bit later. Gotta do some signings. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the super chats. Stay tuned. Bye.